I want to also talk about the Prime Minister's announcement on the Ministerial Advisory Council on Rights and Inclusion and congratulate the Prime Minister on this initiative, which will focus on anti-Semitism as its first priority. But shortly after the council was announced, a number of Jewish groups came out criticizing it, saying that it did not address the fundamental problem of anti-Semitism, which it claims is harsh criticism of Israel and anti-Israel narratives. Now, this is a key question. Senator Sarkos is right to refer to the Ryder report. There's a lot of good stuff in it, but the report did not address this issue. So I'm asking you if you can clarify. Can you confirm that it is not anti-Semitic to criticize Israel harshly for grave violations of international law as documented by the UN and other international organizations?
Well, Senator Wu, I am not an expert to define what is or what is not anti-Semitism. But there's one thing for sure, the government is committed to make sure that there is no anti-Semitism in the country, and that's the reason why an advisory council has been put in place. I repeat that the mandate of the council is to reassess, develop, improve, and measure the government action on all groups, including Jewish community, to make sure that all Canadian values are respected in his action. And that's the purpose of the committee. Now, to directly address your question, I am not the one who will define today in question period what is and what is not anti-Semitism. I think it's more important than that, and it requires more than 1 minute to answer.
It's extraordinary that you cannot say criticism of a country engaging in grave violations of international law cannot be criticized, and that it's possible that such a criticism can be deemed to be anti-Semitic. Is this why the government has been so silent on the UN's inclusion of Israel on the black list of countries that indulges in sexual violence in conflict with no comment from the Canadian government?
I'm not aware if that's the reason, but I don't think it is.